Good morning, Torrington. I'm Eric Starkey.
And I'm Crystal Albers. It's Thursday, June 15th.
January.
I know, let's not go back there. We'll enjoy the summer.
And you're watching Torrington Today.
Yes, and in yesterday's paper you can read all about that big storm that rolled through the area on Monday. A lot of areas around Torrington got hit. Actually, Torrington and Lingle kind of dodged the bullet, I guess is the headline on that one, but Prairie Center, Fort Laramie, LaGrange all had storm action, and there's some details in there. Also, Mosquito Control Awareness Week is coming up, and so we have a story about how to avoid mosquito bites and what kind of things they're spraying for, why you might see more mosquitoes this year, but they're not the dangerous kind. So.
Any mosquito is a bad mosquito to me. Just some are worse than others.
Yeah, some will give you diseases. So.
Well, yeah, those are the worst ones.
Yes.
Well, in yesterday's paper, if you crack open the sports section, you can read about the 44th annual Shrine Bowl that happened this past weekend up in Casper. And the South came out on the losing end. The score didn't look too pretty. It was the widest margin of victory in the 44 years of the Shrine Bowl. So it wasn't a great day to be on the South squad like Torrington's Logan Harris and Southeast Jacob Schmidt were. But it was still a good day. I mean, how often do you get to play football in June? So
it was for a good cause.
Yes, that's true. And they spent all week up in Casper, and they made a trip to Salt Lake City to visit the Shriners Hospital for a day. So
yeah, I heard that's a really impactful visit. So
I think it was a pretty rewarding week, even though our locals didn't come away with a win. But
good way to stay humble.
That's true.
All right. Well, this weekend we have the North Platte Valley Board of Realtors softball tournament, and that's an annual tournament they host with volunteers, and it raises money for people battling cancer in Goshen County. So that's always also a good cause. And if you have some time Saturday, I guess head out to the Jordan baseball fields and go watch them play. So
what's coming in tomorrow's paper? You skipped right over it.
Well, tomorrow's paper will have more storm coverage. I wrote a story about Nicholas Vetter. He's the son of Leland and Mary Ann Vetter, who lived in Torrington for 34 years, and he's headed to Rome to study to be a Catholic priest. So there's a story about that. I'm not sure if Andy's running all my stories tomorrow, but that for sure is in there. I saw it on the front pages. They were laying it out this morning. So.
Well, in the sports section for tomorrow,
yes,
it's on the presses right now, so I think we have a firm grasp of what's in the section. I hope so, at least. You can take a look at the 5 Lancers that are competing in the College National Finals Rodeo. I headed up there Tuesday. All 5 of them competed on Tuesday, and it's not looking the best for them to reach the final round that'll be run on Saturday night, but there's still some rodeo action to happen, so we'll see what happens with the week. And there was also the swim-a-thon Tuesday morning. And
you woke up bright and early for that.
I did. I begrudgingly did, but I did. The Torrington swimming team combined to swim over 34 miles.
Wow.
So that was a pretty hefty mark to reach. Yes. And so you can read about who were the top swimmers and who accounted for the most miles on Tuesday. As far as this weekend goes, it's a pretty slow weekend here in town, but if you want to put together a couple road trips, there's certainly the opportunity. The Tigers will be in Jackson on Saturday and Sunday, so that is quite a road trip.
Yes.
But you can catch some baseball and catch some Jackson Hole. Whatever you want to do up in Jackson.
Yeah, it's up to you.
They're there this weekend, and the Torrington Twisters are heading to Hastings, Nebraska for a tournament, so you can head there. If you want to see some rodeo action, whether there's Lancers in it or not, the College National Finals Rodeo will have their finals rounds on Saturday night, so you can head up to Casper for that at the Casper Event Center. So, like I said, it's a lot of things happening this weekend, just not a lot around here.
Nope. No, not. That's all right, though. I mean, everyone needs a break every once in a while.
That's true. Especially your local sports guy.
Yes. Eric needs to get some sleep, so.
Well, in weather, might be a good time to take a nap outside in a nice hammock. Today it's 83 degrees and sunny. If you're laying in a hammock, though, you might want to get in the shade or put on some sunscreen because it's going to be sunny all day. Tomorrow might be a little hot to sleep outside, but if you like to sweat while you sleep, I don't know. To each their own. Tomorrow's high is 89 degrees and it'll be sunny as well. Saturday's shaping up to be a really nice day. 72 for the high and partly cloudy, so a nice day to get out there and mow the lawn or play some backyard football. Just see where the weekend takes us. Well, there you have it, Torrington. I'm Eric Starkey.
I'm Crystal Albers.
And you've been watching Torrington Today.